I waving? Am I saying hello? Am I doing the robot, or am I just imitating Shiv, bathing away plot hooks at every possible opportunity?
Could it be all of the above?
It could be. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome on for the day, things and stuff. We are back. Homebrew Havoc, Tales from Tordronnen, and I'm going to start off with a very big, exciting of happy birthday, Aflaf!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
To
the world of spirits.
You got done born some years ago.
Yeah.
Son.
Happy rotations.
Well done. Congratulations on your evacuation.
Oh. It just sounds like he shit himself.
I know. I said it and then I thought...
No, that's not called evacuation, it's evaction.
Evaction? Oh, yes. Well, I've learned something new now. There's evaction.
Because some people need a manual evaction. I'll let you work out what that is.
A manual evac. Is that where you stick a Hoover up there?
No, because that would be with a thing. Manual as well. Manual.
Well, welcome to D&D, everyone.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Moving real swiftly on from all of that. Sorry, foulness and we kind of came out for a moment there.
Oh dear. Sorry, I'm just going to shut this curtain because it's annoying me.
The light just attacking us there. So
upsetting. There we go.
Everybody, exciting. So I would say who would like to recap. However, no one ever likes to recap. And honestly, I get it. And to be fair, last week's session, I believe we had a bit of a mix. We had the fallout of the Baltus Horst shenanigans and Mercy discovering that Fallon was indeed the philandering fiend. Attempting alliteration badly. Anyway, and we had how that affected the siblings, and the effect was Mercy was fucking fuming, basically.
I don't know why. No, I don't understand why. Unbelievable.
No, I don't know. It's not like it's like it's the first time he's ever done anything inconvenient in the last 20 minutes.
I feel it's jealousy. I think it's jealousy.
You think she wanted Lisbeth? Oh, okay, fair enough.
No.
I mean, Mercy's totally like jealous because maybe she does want Lisbeth. You don't know.
We caught up with Rhogar and discovered that Rhogar actually had quite a chill evening and nice sort of time. Done all their paperwork, added a treat for paperwork, had a bit of a chill evening with a meal, and then that morning was having a nice cheeky espresso and some pastries and having a chill time.
Yeah, Rhogar had a lovely 12 hours, 15 hours.
Yeah, a nice peaceful 12 hours, no murder, no conspiracies, just chilling.
Yeah.
It was quite nice, I imagine.
Taking in the sights of the city,
No murder is a pretty low bar for relaxation, to be fair.
Yeah.
You would think, and yeah, here we are. Yes, he was chilling out at the Brouhaha Cafe because I was quite proud of that one. Because I'm that person. Anyway, so essentially, Mercy caught up with Rhogar, and Mercy caught Rhogar up on everything, basically, and had a big. Here is all the theories we have right now that are going on.
And also, here's a gift for you, Rhogar. I went back and got that book for you for your investigation because I felt bad because we lied to you. So here's my apology. I went and broke into a fucking accountant's for you. Yeah.
And then Ailey very, very kindly, because my brain's a sieve, very, very kindly sent me a very comprehensive and clear list of the points that she recapped me on, so I've got those all written down. So now I'm on it. So thank you very much.
Did a delightful TLDR moment.
You're most welcome. Very welcome.
Indeed. And the gentleman, the Quizz and Fallon, after a bit of chatting, also then said, "We go find the others." And as they were arriving to catch up with the others, Mercy left.
Surprise,
Yeah.
surprise.
Yep.
That was in part due to a small, in real life problem, but it works, you know.
I know, but it's funny to tease you about it. Ha 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 ha. Nobody clipped that laugh. That was horrific. Anyway.
If
Clip-
you don't,
clip
if
it,
you
quick.
what,
You say
don't
that,
want
you
someone
just
to
asked
clip it,
if... Yeah,
Yeah.
you've just asked for that now, haven't you?
Please don't clip this.
This is the look that is regret.
Oh, Aflaf, you coward.
Apple, if you're such a cupid, thank you so much. Honestly, Affleck, you have no idea how much that sanity is hanging by an actual thread. So do you know what? Good call. Paul even bought safety chocolate today from the shop.
But at least you still have some sanity.
Let's see how we go over the session. So, I was going to say something else, and it's walked out of my brain. So we're going to go around. Everyone can say who they're playing, and we're going to then probably think about getting started. Paul, you're a funt. Shiv, tell us who you're playing. What
Hello.
they're doing.
Hello, yes, I'm playing Fallon, the Storm Tiefling Barbarian, who likes to get about town and, you know, do stuff and
He
things.
likes to have fun. He likes to have a gamble
Yeah.
and have a bit of fun.
He likes to be a lad.
Yeah.
And I would say that, you know, sometimes there's always someone there that's got to bring you back down to earth and, you know, do the everyday stuff that keeps you out of trouble, possibly.
Theoretically, yes. Going
Yes.
round the circle time on what I can see on my OBS screen, so it's completely random to everyone else. But Toni, tell us who being.
Hi, I'm Toni, and I'm playing Rhogar, the tall man. He's a dragonborn. He's an amethyst gemstone dragonborn, actually. And he's a paladin of a subclass that I done made, Oath of the Ancestor. Which, very quick question for the viewers and potentially my fellow players. So I've created this now. I've made it. I will need to double check it because it's been a minute. Money tight. When is it not? I'm potentially thinking about putting this on a Ko-fi page of some description for a very small price. How much
Sure.
would people spend on it? I'd love to give it for free, but if I can make money off stuff, then I'm going to fall to capitalism. Because
So if you
Cheap.
bear
That's the world we
so,
live in.
yeah, if you bear in mind that D&D Beyond used to sell subclasses for $2.99, about
I was-
$2.50 would be the
250 is
general.
about right.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, thank you. But yes, I just wanted to put that out there at the top of the stream rather than the bottom, because then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I can mull. But yes, thank you. Sorry about that. That was a question to the room. And I'm Toni, and I'm playing Rhogar, who's that guy I just mentioned earlier. So
Beautiful.
Bit of admin.
We will scoot round to Ailey.
Hi, I'm Ailey. I'm eating Haribo sticks. It's
Haribo.
great.
work.
Yay.
Are you a
Good
Tang
stuff.
Fastix person or a super
I'm
mix?
not.
Star mix?
I'm not. I'm back on the ballistics because
Plastics. But only if I can sit there and peel them.
that's because you're a strange individual, Lolly. Let's be fair.
It's 'cause
I-
I'm not difficult when it comes to my food, I know.
Yeah. I actually discovered that I don't like the taste when they eat them separate. They have
Yeah,
to be
you
eaten
tried it.
together because the taste is wrong if I eat them separate. So, ew, no. I am playing Mercy, the very stressed crystal tiefling shadow weaver rogue, who's currently on her way to see some people that she never wanted to ever cross directly in her life, but feels like she has no choice now but to clean up a mess left behind by a
Uh-oh.
certain someone.
Just a lad having fun about town.
Mercy is a cold-blooded
don't-
killer. How am I a cold-blooded killer?
Oh no, Ampersand says, I've just seen that there's an NPC in Blaze in the Dark called Mercy. Mercy's a cold-blooded killer, apparently.
Oh, Well, I think if you really push Mercy far enough, she will absolutely turn into a cold-blooded killer. But at the moment, keeping people alive is actually more useful. So,
Depends how much you pay her.
And finally, over
Yeah.
to Cal.
you know, Toni knows.
And then there's Quizz.
I'm Quizz. You'll mostly find this llama man fading into the background, offering
Oh,
offering
never.
no. I play Quizz, exquisite Danoris, Cordington Smiles, and he's a bard. He is the College of Artistic Direction. So that's a homebrew thing. Fuck it, I'll put that on an internet thing and charge £2.50 for that as well. Why not?
In that case,
What a
I'm going
great-
to charge £2 for mine. So yeah.
Undercut you straight away.
No,
Ooh, drama.
Price
No,
wars.
what you should do is, you know that $5 that's been burning a hole in your pocket? You should buy them both, because then you've got both options. You can play both characters, and then you make 2 creators quite happy, because they've got 250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck AI.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yes. Yep.
Support human creativity. That's what I say. Don't let the robots do this to us.
Terminator 2.
Anyway, yeah. Llama Man, Bard, Cal, background llama.
So, emotional support llama.
Yeah.
Emotionally support needing that llama. Anyway.
Do we though? No.
Who gives a fuck?
No, I don't know, but you all make a wonderful collective. So,
He's terrible as an individual, but in a group.
We kind of work. We're all
That's not
absolute
what I
shit
said.
separately.
When you put 4 terrible people in a group together, you get like a Suicide Squad type situation.
It's,
And it
Yeah.
really, honestly, the amount of money you can make from that. DC, Marvel, they've all been doing it.
mhm.
Exactly.
that isn't quite the implication I was going with, but anyway.
Four terrible people together, you get one mediocre person. Passable.
Yeah, a semi-nice person.
Well, I'm going to start off with seeing where Mercy went, because Mercy left.
Oh shit, yeah.
So I'm going to start off with seeing where's Mercy going.
Where's Mercy going today? It's like one of them little Where's Wally picture books. You know, where's Mercy?
Where's Mercy in this picture? Has she pissed off into the shadows?
You'll never find her. She's in the shadows somewhere. So Mercy's on her way northward, up past the city hall and through the market district. Because I want to skim through the market district quickly, see if I can snag myself a lightweight cloak with like a little bit of a hooded cowl thing going on. Quite a long one that'll cover my tail up. Maybe if it's got a tail strap to sort of hold it in place, that'll be quite nice. But not too heavy. Just want something to
Just
sort of
something, just cover up
a little
bit.
cover up so that there's plausible deniability about where I'm going, because
Oh, okay, this is cool.
yeah, it's a bit worrying.
Chat, I have just popped into chat there the link for the map of Osthaven as the map was created by me, but the map there with all the cool stuff dotted around on it is Aelyr's, and this is Aelyr's World Anvil. So you can actually have a spot for yourself and see where.
Here, there, everywhere. Click on things to see what they're called.
Okay, so what sort
Fucking
of
impressive.
It's,
It is amazing. Click
Yeah.
on it after the stream or during and have it in another window. Do what you want. I don't care. Goodbye.
do what you want to do, but yeah.
I'm not your boss.
Basically,
Yeah.
it's there. So there's a few places that she could choose from. So Market District, obviously, good shout. There's a range of sort of price ranges, and there's also obviously the central Long Market Road. And there's probably going to be some there that will have bits of fabrics and some cloaks and things like that. On a scale of, so 1 to 5, 1 being this is very cheap and really rubbish because it is cheap, versus this is very, very, very expensive and is all the bells and whistles of velvet and magic.
Right, I do not need anything that's all bells and whistles. I think I'd say like a 3 in the middle. Go straight down the middle of the road here, because I
Middle of
want
the
it to
road.
be. I want it to be resilient enough that it'll last me a little while, because Mercy doesn't, She doesn't want to buy cheap shit to only have to continue buying cheap shit as time goes. It's that whole
That's how that
Sam,
goes.
it's that whole
All right.
Sam Vimes thing about boots, you know.
Alrighty, in which case, roll me a history check and let's see if Mercy can remember anywhere that fits that bill.
Anywhere. Oh, okay. Well, we're starting off today with a great roll with a natural 20. That's it. That's wasted now. There's no more natural 20s for me for the rest of the day. So that's 22.
That's a really... Wow, okay. That's a big number to
That's a
suddenly
big
have got.
useless number that I didn't need right now. I would have been happy with the 16. But no, I've wasted my natty for the day. There you go.
Alrighty. So no, okay. I didn't have enough of these ready. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
so there is a couple of places. So the criteria she's given, there's loads of places, but there's a couple of places that probably fit that bill. There is actually a stall along the row, which I've just realised is kind of pallet shaped. Stop looking
I'm
at
not
it.
too sure to ask you this.
So kind of halfway along
you
the
fuck
left
my
side of
wife?
it, that probably would fit the bill. You know, it's run by a lizard folk type person. And while their prices are sometimes a little high, they are amenable to negotiation. There is also a shop kind of over towards the other side, towards the north east gate. Man, I'm so bad at east and west. Northeastern gate, which is a nice little shop called Blitz and Lambs. It's got kind of cute bits of clothing. It's one of those ones where you go in and you're like, is it a trinket shop? Is it a gift shop? But it's got some scarves and cloaks and bits of hats and, you know, all these sort of weird knick-knack shops that seem to have lots of stuff, but all the shelves have only got one or two of everything. And you're not sure where they keep all their stock.
Yeah, they're like
so that, again,
odd
the price
shops.
would be cheaper than the one on Long Market Road, but you might not be able to get away with as much wiggle as you might want.
No, we'll try the one on the Long Market Row. I don't have time to go fannying around, so we'll just go straight to the haggling guy. Because I am an expert haggler. So.
Alrighty. I've had a breakdown of my brain. Alrighty, so you get down the book, and obviously we're kind of into the middle of the day, and although it's the paper day, there is still a fair bit of activity in this part of the market because a lot of people frequent this, and this bit isn't so restricted to the administration as other areas might well be. So it's not fully up and running, but there's quite a few stalls, and this one indeed is open. As you're approaching it, you can see kind of swathes of fabric kind of wafting in the breeze, and all different colours. There's tie-dye bits, there's all sorts. It's not even clear what item is what, but as you get closer, you can see it's all in these little hanging rings where there's loads and loads of tunics, all sorts of things. Hello, Massient. Hello. And there you can see a really well-tailored, attired, slightly bluish-hued lizard person. They've got a lovely crest on the go. And they're there, sort of tinkering away with something in the background. Whilst there's people going past and there's not anyone looking.
Okay. So, I have to ask, because it's a bit different in my world. So I just want to make sure. Can you tell the genders of lizard folk apart?
I've never considered lizard folk this hard until this exact moment.
This is why I ask the world-building questions.
This is why I get you to help me with the world because you think of these.
Yeah, this is why I sit there with you and just.
I'm going to say yes on these ones. Okay. Certainly on this particular one, because the way they have arrayed themselves. But not always. This one is appearing to be the male presentation.
The male presenting lizard folk?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just have a quick look through what's here, see what I can find. And I don't want anything like super fancy. It's just a nice lightweight black hooded cloak thing. It's something because I'm currently not wearing my armor, and I'm feeling a little
I
bit.
thought you were going to say not wearing anything. I'm like,
I'm not wearing
this is
clothes. I'm
news.
wandering through Ostavin in the nudie. No, I am not. No, I'm not wearing my armor because it's still with Letty.
Indeed.
So,
Okay, so
wearing my
sort of-
traveler's cloak wouldn't be ideal. So, something
as
for...
you're sort of looking through, there's various things that kind of description that there's some bright gemstone type cones, and there's a few darker shades. There's nothing that seems to be just black. But as you're looking through, you hear the telltale sound of a little click of some claws upon the ground. Anything I can help with?
Yeah, do you happen to do any of these lightweight cloaks in, say, black or maybe dark green at all?
The camera's having a fight with me. Hit this camera. There we go. And I sort of look through, go. I mean, black's a bit boring. It's a shame.
Well, I mean, it works well for me, but I have other things to dress it up, so.
Well, that's well, yes, and they look sort of yes, and they take in kind of the glittery horns, like yes. I don't think I got to black. Oh, maybe, and they sort of disappear behind the head round, and you can see them sort of ruffling through with some boxes. I wonder. Now, this might be on the pricier side, but, and they lift out a lightweight cloak, which at a glance it does appear to be black. But as they move it over to you into the light, you see as it catches the light, it acts almost a little bit like your horns, where there's these glimmers of silver kind of marble through it. I've got this one.
Well, that's an interesting. Is it a duotone?
I believe so. I think it's in the smaller detailing, kind of there's a double layer to it.
Or where did the fabric come from? Is it a speciality? Do you know?
I think this one came all the way from Tariad. So
I love Tariad fabric. It's wonderful down there. I love their fabrics. Very, very very swish down. It's quite nice.
Actual fight with me tonight. So
it is. Yeah, you are having some real
focus issues. Sorry, but yes.
Focus. Come on, camera. Just don't move. Just stay very, very still and.
But I'm animated. But yes, they're sort of wafting, and you do see that as when it's in the dark, it is a jet black in the dark in the shadows. But the second you lift it into the light, it's shimmy, 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 shimmy.
That's quite pretty. Okay. I've been to Tariad a few times.
Yes.
Can I get a sort of an idea of what this kind of thing might be valued at? Is this one of the higher end types of fabric, or is it something that maybe they're just,
roll me an investigation. Let's think. Yeah, because you're having a look at the fabric. You're investigating fabric. We're going to say that.
That's not too bad. Investigation. That's a 16.
Nice. Okay. Right, swap sides because my ear was hurting. So I know you have seen kind of this kind of dual tone effect in the clothing that you've seen in Tariad. So it's quite possible this is from Tariad. And if it's been imported all the way up, it might add to the price. It obviously would be cheaper in Tariad because importing and cost of things like that. But depending on some of the authenticity, it could go for anything from between 5 gold to 25, depending on some of the other things some of the other factors.
Okay, what is your asking price for this?
It's not even something we were ready to sell yet, really. So to part with it, we'd be looking at at least kind of maybe closer to 20 gold, really.
20, you say?
Mm.
I had set myself a
Mention-
budget of 15. Would you be willing to sort of move a
Well-
little bit down for me? Because I can guarantee you, if I show this to my friend, you know, she a big designer. She would she may even wish for collaboration with this. You know, can get you some.
I mean, I don't know that I could go less than 18.
18. You know what? I think that would actually be fair. This is beautiful Tariad, after all. Look at it. This. You don't get this really anywhere but there. You can always tell. You can always tell a Tariad one.
Oh, of course.
You know what? I will do 18 for you. As you have been so wonderfully
thrills,
generous. You have been so generous today, showing me something that you weren't even ready for. So I think that the very least I can do is to meet you at that halfway point there, because it's only fair, and it is beautiful. Let's be fair. So
They're very happy. Like, yes, 18, yes. Do you need it? Is it to wear now or is it to wrap?
oh no, I'm going to wear it now. I think it would look very. Look at in the sunshine. Look how beautiful it is. And if anybody asks, I send them straight to you.
Thank you. Okay. Lovely. So they
Where's
sort
my
of
inventory? There it is.
accept gold. They're like, I've got this, but you're not having it until you pay me.
Yeah, no, give him the gold.
Lovely. In which case you are presented, and they actually proper hold it out as if like, "What you done?"
Well, it's not difficult. She's short, so you know it's just
You are
okay.
short.
Yeah.
Well, tell them Utizaxil.
Can you type that into the thingy for me so that
I can. I'll put it. Oh, okay. I'll put it into chat there. Go to me.
There we go. Uti's Axel. That's a wonderful name. That's wonderful. Uti. I love him already. Let's stick that in a.
Do you know what? Yeah, sure,
Okay.
Paul. Yeah, it can be that. It can be that. Excellent. Okay, so Mercy is making off with her purchase.
Actually, the shiny bit is kind of quite nice for where I'm going as well. It doesn't make me look quite so much like Riff Raff.
Oh, I mean, fair. Yeah, it probably does make it look quite pretty. So yes, so whilst Mercy is off with her pretty shimmering cake, we are going to meander back to the Brouhaha Cafe, where the lads are currently existing. And yes, you guys do have a work shift, but we need to correct something I said from last week. I checked my notes. The shift doesn't start until 2 in the afternoon, so actually you guys have got kind of 3-4 hours to kill currently. So, well, I forgot to talk. Yeah, someone else's turn now.
So, we have about 3 or 4 hours to kill. What shall we do?
We've just all really kind of there's a lot of information that's just happened right now.
Yes. It's quite full on. It's quite intense.
Quite a lot. I feel like we should go. I feel like we need to do some research on things, but I don't know what.
Well, I hear that's a very good place to do some
Quizz.
research.
I didn't see you there.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I just lurked out. I was in a bush. Just the Homer Simpson, like. Close that little hedge.
Is it my time? No, sorry. Yeah,
That's quite all right.
I jest.
I'm very forgettable. I'll a good place to do research, perhaps the best in all of Tordronnen, is the university here in Osthaven. It's a fantastic place.
I mean, it's a pretty good
And
shout.
I do believe that we were told to go and perhaps inquire with someone I haven't seen for a very long time. So we could go there as a suggestion.
You don't
However-
stand very happy about the idea of seeing this old friend of yours. What happened,
Well,
buddy?
Is it an old friend or an old flame?
oh.
Pulls down imaginary
Oh.
glass. Pulls down imaginary glasses.
I see.
Perhaps once upon a time we had a little fumble.
Dallion.
I see. Okay.
Well, we've all been there.
Yes. So we could go and see her if she's there. But I don't know. Perhaps we should wait for mercy before we do this. But I don't know.
I no. There's no point.
I think we should go spend the
She'll
3
find
hours.
us.
Let's spend the 3 hours doing this research. Go to this university, and then when we're actually on shift in a few hours, when we're in our little box or in your portal or whatever you want to do, we can then spend that time kind of thinking of plans and brainstorming. Just mulling. But also, it will give us a lot of context. Hopefully, it should give us some context for the city hall. And then we can learn a bit more about that, and then see it and all that sort of thing. And and then we've got a more well-rounded perspective of the entire situation. See, this is what I mean. I can't play. It's really difficult to play
Stupid.
that character. It's just hard because my brain. Otherwise, it's like, oh,
Just doesn't work that way.
not in this. I feel like this campaign.
I think that's a great idea. I think we should do it.
Excellent. Well,
if you're happy to, Quizz, you didn't sound particularly enthusiastic
I'm happy. Again, we've been tasked with such an activity, so perhaps we shall divulge.
Hey, I mean, no, go on.
The only thing is that what are we actually looking at? What are we researching?
I believe we need to find out a bit more about our friend Ingrid, who was in that book.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way we can do that subtly and not go, do you know this person?
I think my contact there would be safe.
Yeah?
She's harmless. Yes, she's quite
Good. 'Cause
harmless.
The last thing we need is having more of a target on our backs, as there already is.
I don't think she would do anything to hurt me. No.
And we could always tie up loose ends if we have to.
What do you...
What the hell does that mean?
What? No?
No!
Okay.
You scare me, Fallon.
Fucking pipe
I kind of
down,
read the
mate.
room. I kind of read the room wrong. I thought you meant
Yeah.
if things get out of hand, then okay.
Things won't get out of
It has to be a
hand.
murder.
I feel like the last thing we want to do to make us inconspicuous is to leave a trail of murders in our wake. We've already kind of failed on that front
We've
to a
done that,
certain
yeah.
extent.
Kind
We've
of
done
done
that. I think we should stop when possible with the.
Hey, in my line of work, that's kind of what loose ends get dealt with. I would just misread the room.
All I'd ask, Fallon, is please do not extinguish my old flame. Let us... Would you be happy to accompany me, just to check? I can...
Of course.
Wonderful. Wonderful news. Wonderful. Well, ready when you are, chaps.
All right, let me just.
Oh, excellent. That was...
Bloody good coffee here. Bloody good coffee.
It's very nice.
Mm.
Yes.
Let's skedaddle, boys.
Let's go.
Yes, don't forget about me.
Don't you forget about me. Silhouette smash cut. End the episode there.
Right.
And then the
roll.
text comes up. Quiz was very quickly forgotten.
He faded off
Alrighty.
into the background.
Yeah.
No, we
Well,
continue
I
to
said
walk.
I say one thing about Quizz not being a criminal,
And somehow it's misconstrued.
and somehow
How
it's
could that have happened?
misconstrued as that everybody hates Quizz, which is not true.
Everybody
Well, this
hates
person
Quiz.
doesn't.
I
So,
love that.
you guys, heading to the university. And as you're getting to university, it's actually surprisingly busy out in sort of the greenery around the halls itself. But it's very not so much saying busy, everyone's rushing to business. It's much more busy it's a day off from lectures, we're chilling out on the greens kind of way. There's a lot of sort of students kind of
Frisbee.
It's
wow. The Frisbee situation,
7,
all of that going on.
I don't know what's the days.
They're just numbered, and then every 7th day is the paper day.
I see.
Yeah, sorry.
7.
I almost oversimplified. But yeah, so there's people around, but it's kind of there's a nice atmosphere. It's very relaxed. everyone's having a nice, chilled kind of day. And Quizz, you know the department you're aiming for. You're aiming for the Department of the Dramatic Arts.
I am indeed. I shall make
How
my
often
way.
has Quizz been frequenting these particular areas?
He hasn't been for some time, but he has been there a few times. So not a regular thing, but he's done a few talks in there in the past. And of course, he knows the person who works in this particular department.
Indeed. And although there's not many people around, you know where the office is. You've been there before. And the door is open and you can hear a sort of... You can hear someone is clearly sort of humming away to themselves, busy in there.
I'll just... knock knock.
Hello?
I'll say knock knock.
There's no door.
Hortensia, are you here?
Exquisite, is that you? You've
It
come
is
to see
indeed.
me.
I have indeed. How are you doing, my darling?
Oh, I'm just fabulous for seeing you. Rhogar, Fallon, are you following, I'm guessing? You also...
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'd like to introduce you to my good friends Fallon and Rhogar.
Oh, such a pleasure.
This is
It's
Hortensia.
Rhogar.
That one's Fallon.
Yeah, that's me.
Delighted. She sort of offers up a hand, kind of thing. And I will be putting into general chat for players. The lady that you see before you.
I was going to
okay,
say,
hang on.
what is she? Because this depends on how I...
So, the lady,
she's
and
involved.
for further description, the lady you guys see before you is a halfling woman. I clicked the wrong
very much.
screen.
One finger.
One finger.
Rhogar's hand just engulfs her whole
It's like-
arm.
like a newborn baby, just like
Yeah.
She has sort of lovely tan skin. Her eyes are kind of that lovely golden honeyish tone with blonde hair pulled back into a braid that the actual mini doesn't do justice to, as it comes literally kind of past her knees. You get the impression the
Wow.
hair wasn't braided up, it probably would touch the floor. She is wearing a few different layers going on, and every single layer is a different vibrant colour, pattern, tie-dye, floral. There is a lot happening here. And there's a sort of jinkly sound of loads of bangles at the wrists. And she looks delighted to see people.
was when you posted that in, there was a surname there. Is her surname actually Hortensia Honeybutter?
Her name is Hortensia Honeybutter.
Hortensia Honeybutter, yes.
What?
Nice.
What's really stupid is I was looking at a recipe for honey butter just earlier today.
After
Tis-
Rhogar's shaken her hand, Fallon will take her hand and just gently kiss it and go, enchanté.
Oh, you flatter.
Oh, yes. Don't
He
get
never
too
stop-
carried away.
He never stops this one.
Hey, I can't turn it
Gregory,
off, guys.
help
What can I
me.
do? I can't turn it off.
You can't turn this charm off.
There's Hortensia on the screen now.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you are, chat. This is Hortensia. She's delighted.
Yummy.
So Hortensia's.
What can I do for you, darling?
Well, it's lovely to see you as always. Now, I do apologize if I am disturbing you. I know you're very busy around here in the drama department, and I just wanted to pop in. I was wondering if you could help me with some information. You are so knowledgeable after all.
Oh, Quizz, are you asking for the gossip?
The gossip, you say?
Because you know we love to gossip. Oh.
Please, divulge. I always like to hear from you, Hortensia.
So she sort of goes over to the desk, where there is a little stepping stool where she steps and hops to sit on the edge of the desk.
Please do.
So she's still not even vaguely as tall as you guys. Like, no. Because you guys are all like 7 foot.
Massive.
And at best, she is like not nearly there. So even
Put her on my
there-
shoulder like Tiny Tim from A Christmas Carol. No, I won't.
Wow. So, what do you want to know about?
Well, you see, things are getting rather complicated around here, aren't you? Yes, you're looking at me with those eyes again, Hortensia. Please, it was a long time ago.
He's a married man, and his wife is lovely.
I do love.
Oh, Iris! Iris is so lovely. Me and Iris go so far back.
Yes. Yes,
Not
we
as far
did.
back as Quizz and I, but
Yes. I mean, when just to let you two know, we used to don the stage together. A leading man, leading lady, a long time ago.
I was.
I was the
It's all
You
beast.
said
making
you
And,
sense
used to
now.
do it on the stage, and I was like, shit, I didn't realize you were into
well,
Oh my goodness, no, not that sort of performance. No. Did he ever tell you about the Beauty and the Space Beast? He was the Beast, I was his beauty.
yes, I was. Yes, indeed. It's
Everyone loved it.
let's say, we did. Passions did spill over from the stage. I hope you don't mind me saying that, Hortensia, but we were an item a long time ago, but we are still friends, of course.
Of course.
Of course, yes. Anyway,
a showman's.
here you are. Yes. You see, so embroiled in the role that we were. It certainly took a hold of us in real life. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting carried away. I'm getting lost
I
in the
bet it
performance.
did.
Yes.
She just sort of got the flat and she's just sort of,
Yes.
oh, those were the days.
Yes. You always enjoyed my long, slender neck, and
Fucking hell.
I think
Steady
Quizz is
on.
getting distracted.
yeah.
Neck. He said neck.
Yes.
Quickly,
neck.
Quiz, stay on task. Stay on task.
Anyway, sorry. I mean, she's just got such striking eyes. It's. Anyway, yes.
She's like, I know.
Yes. So, have you heard of the name Ingrid Kashird? I believe she used to roam these halls. Am I correct?
Oh, yes. Oh. That one, yeah. Well, she's not. She's stepped away now, hasn't she? So that's, She thought she was better than the arts department. So and we know the arts are essential to society, and she just didn't understand that.
Facts.
Exactly. Disgraceful
Oh, wow.
behavior. The arts are very important indeed.
But it was such a shock when she stepped away. I mean, she's been here for 20 years.
20 years, yeah. And do you know why she stepped away?
Oh, do you know? I would love to know, because there must be something. You don't leave a senior position of 20 years just for nothing. But she was getting really involved with a lot of the high up lurches and some of the more well-to-dos, getting her social circles out.
Well, I'm sure you kept your ear to the ground in that department, so perhaps you know of some names that she was going around with.
Well, I heard she was even trying it on with the Brinkhoffs, which honestly, that's so silly. But
Brinkhoffs, you say?
Yeah, it's very stupid.
Well, that is interesting indeed.
But-
Perhaps.
but no, because she started being all interested in all the economic side of things, and I think they must have thought that was a good idea. But she was in the history department, so quite what she has to do with that, I don't know. history's fine, stories and everything, but the little minutiae gets boring.
Interesting. Perhaps she ever... I mean, the people that she was around, were they're involved in politics, am I right?
Oh yes, a lot. I think it was she's been hanging around, or was making friends with a lot of the higher elections. Some of the ones that were actually on the council, you know.
Yes, of course. And
What was it she did in her? Because she was in the history department. What was it? It was something to do with like historic effects around where the tome goes. Something to do with that. I don't really know. It was all very dry when she used to talk about it.
interesting. Very interesting indeed. Historic effects. Has she mentioned mentioned Thomas at all?
Thomas?
Ronenfeld.
Oh, Thomas Ronenfeld. Now there's a man who appreciates the arts. Oh, always donates to the faculty.
Yes, fantastic. Very good man. Very good indeed.
I always knew I liked him.
He's a likable guy, okay? We like him. I'm looking for a thing and it's disappeared. Oh, it disappeared because it isn't there. Bear with me a moment. I panicked so I couldn't find the thing I was looking for. Apologies. Give me that question again, Quizz. I do apologise.
Was she going around, or does she involve herself with Thomas Ronenfeld?
I don't know if she would have. Well, I mean, I suppose she must have tried to interact with him because she was trying to be friends with all the council members she could. Always going around with those piercing green mardy eyes. So judgmental.
Interesting. And perhaps the name Remy Claire, does that ring a bell to you?
No, Claire. I'm going to roll a dice and see how well Hortensia does at remembering things. Because that's a very specific ask.
Have we got the book on us at the moment, or has Mercy got it?
No.
The accounting book.
I gave it to Rhogar.
Rogar's got it.
Rhogar's got it. I've actually got a copy of the last page. That's all Mercy needs. She just needed the last page for her records, but she gave Rhogar the book. It was her gift to him. Here's your evidence.
The one with the initials in there.
The one with the initials in it, yeah. And she also gave the names of the signatories that had access to the box. So
yes, and Ingrid is one of them, along with Vasco and somebody else.
Remy O'Clair.
That's it, Remy
O'Clair.
O'Clair.
Who was the owner of the box.
Yeah, that's it. Remy O'Clair is the owner of the box. He's a signatory, along with Vasco, and another person who is added later on is Ingrid Kazir. And there is potential. Mercy reckons that this Remy fella doesn't actually want to be involved. Perhaps a forced hand.
For all we know.
Rhogar does not wear glasses.
But Rhogar is just going to...
In part because Remy O'Clair is not actually local. So
I thought you were going to say not actually real.
He doesn't exist. He's not real.
It's
No, he doesn't. He's not
There is
local.
no Pepe Sylvia.
No.
Okay, so she stops and she pauses and she thinks for a while and she goes, "No, I know I have heard that name, but not from around here particularly. Sure, there's a name out by Narvista, that side of it, over on the eastern shores, that way, I think."
Interesting.
But no, I don't think that's a name on the council. I don't remember hearing that one. I'd know more of that one if I did.
And I'm gonna show Hortensia the book, and you see here, LV, Lothar Vasco. Is that a name?
They sound positively diabolical. Who's that?
I was hoping you'd tell us a bit more.
No, darling. Sorry, dear. If anything I know, Chris, I would tell you. But No. Good name though. Is this for your next play?
I wish that was the case. You see, things are getting quite... There's a web of treachery in this city. You see, we have reason to believe, or suspect rather, that someone is setting us up to do something. I won't go into all the details, but I believe Ingrid has something to do with it, and that they are planning to get rid of Thomas Rorenfeld.
Oh, that would be terrible.
I know.
And who on earth would replace Thomas? You don't mean not her?
It could be. It could well be. Her name keeps popping up everywhere.
Oh, that would be awful. Oh, she would only give the money to the wrong departments. Well, she wouldn't share it equally anyway. Oh. God, just wait till I sell Sebastian down in the fine arts area. Oh, he'll be fuming.
Sebastian.
Oh, goodness. Yes.
Sebastian in the fine arts area. In this department? In the university, I mean?
Yes. He runs the studio just down the hall a few ways.
Did he know the whereabouts of Ingrid?
I don't suppose so. Those two did not get on. I think he had this trick where he would just pretend she didn't exist when she walked past, and he would just, oh, is that a funny perfume I smell? And she'd glare at him, and he'd just look the other way, like, oh, wow.
Interesting. Well, look, it's been lovely to see you, my friend. But perhaps,
so soon.
No, well, I was going to offer, if my friends here have any questions. I mean, you've been so helpful so far, but you see, it's all a bit much for me. I was hoping my friends here would assist. Please, do either of you have any questions for Hortensia? Sorry to put you both on the spot.
Yeah, what? The guy from the fine arts department, did they have a falling out? What happened there? Why did they not like each other?
Oh, she said something rude about one of his sculptures, and I don't think he took it very well. Honestly, she has no understanding of what it was trying to represent. She didn't understand it. Oh.
And you said she just quit her job here.
Well,
damn you, Palm Whistle!
There might have been something else going on, but no one seems to know what. I mean, one person said she was having an affair, another person said that it was embezzling, but I honestly think it's just everyone has.
I mean, who rumor-wise, who would she have an affair with?
Well,
is there some names?
There was talk of her in the merchants, but I honestly don't see that. That's not the aura that I got from her. Was not one who would have an affair. Icy, to say the least.
Interesting. Okay, thank you.
Well, I think we need to go see Sebastian then. Have you had any contact with that bastard? Palm Whistle.
Oh, you mean Pom's Whistle?
I do indeed, that fuck.
He's only worth the one Pom.
Ah, the Pom bastard.
Oh, I do hate to tell you this, but he has been around.
I grab hold of Quizz to hold him back just in case.
So, he was around?
Yeah, he was. It was earlier in the season he came by. He was after some new talent, and he'd spotted one of ours doing a performance, and he wanted to get the scoop on them.
The filthy leech.
I know, I normally try and save our best for you, but he got there before I could say anything. He'd actually already introduced himself to the students, so there was very little I could do.
Typical.
I know.
Did he seem to be suspicious? Anything I could potentially report to the authorities?
No, I don't think so. It was just, usual chit-chat and asking as if it was permission he was asking for when he already had the introduction. So, honestly.
Right.
Rude. That's not the proper channels. And because you come to me if you're interested in one of ours.
Of course. Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much. And, you do produce the best talent, of course. Just being such a wonderful teacher and fantastic performer, I must say.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yes. Anyway, I will love you and leave you, and I will go and see this Sebastian fellow and see what information they have. Thank you very much for your... unless there's anything else you wish to divulge.
I don't know if they're here today, but do check. You could always check. They're only a few doors down.
Thank you very much. And you must come round for dinner sometime. It's been too long.
Oh, it has. It'd be lovely to catch up with you all. I've missed Iris so much.
I'm sure Iris and the kids would love to see you. And, Paul. Paul's main.
What's he done? What is it? What have they done?
Surrender.
Oh no. My worst nightmare.
But yes, okay. It's really nice to see you, and
Well, don't be a stranger.
Yes, okay, yes. She did this.
Like,
Yes, this can never happen, right?
I know. One can dream. Good
Yes.
But if you're interested in this fella, what a guy! I mean,
what the fuck?
I know it'd be very hard to
I mean, you've got a step stool, right?
to go after anything after this beast and points at Quizz, but if you're looking for a bit of fun,
He's a slut.
he's a slut.
I'll fuck anything.
Only for pretty ladies.
Wow.
Only for very pretty ladies, so you're in.
She is good.
She's kind of processing all of this. The positive and the slightly
just-
insulting.
Rhogar
After
is
Rhogar's
a
introduction,
terrible wingman.
He's just
Rhogar is
posing.
the worst.
Fallon's like, Rhogar's teamed me up perfectly. This is exactly what I wanted. It's
Yes,
just like,
dear.
I set him up and you knock him down, big boy.
You know what? You should definitely go talk to Sebastian. I'm certain that he'd love to give sculpture. Maybe they could take a cast.
Well, it was delightful to meet you.
A tip of the hat.
Bye.
Goodbye, Hortensia. We shall see you at some point soon, I'm sure.
Nice to meet
He
you.
does the proper coy little butterfingers.
So, Fallon, just to whisper to you
Yes.
while we exit this room, she's been after me for years. Please, take the attention away from me. It's exhausting.
Hey, who can blame a big man?
I know I'm quite the catch, but I play nice, and she is very nice indeed. She's a lovely person.
I mean,
We get on very well, but sometimes she says these things, and I think, but I'm a married man, and it all gets a bit much.
You set your boundaries very well, Quizz, and there's nothing more you can do.
Thank you.
I could see she was really eyeing up your neck, man.
It's a fantastic neck.
I'm jealous, to be honest.
Everyone's jealous of my neck.
I'm
Mine's
just glad we were.
sleek.
I'm just glad we were both here because God knows what would have happened if we weren't.
Okay.
Look,
We got you, big guy.
I have my self-control. Yes,
It's
I've been
her I'm worried about.
I know she is.
She would have clammed you like a greasy pole, man.
Yes. In fact, we did do that once. We greased up my neck and she slid down it.
Good Lord. Well, what stays in the theatre happens in the theatre, or
Yeah.
some such phraseology.
Let's go with that. That sounds like a
Yes.
phrase.
Let's go
What
speak
happens
to
in
this
the
other
theatre happens in the theatre.
theatre.
That it does. Excellent. So it is a tad early for break, but I am actually going to call us for a break now because I sense because I'm next going to move back over to Mercy, but I think I know what I'm like. I know what we're like, and I know that the next moment for a break will come, and it'll be 9:30. I'll be like, "Oopsie, late break," and I will get told off by our producer because I get told off for doing that. So we're going to take a little break, tiny bit early, because that's what I'm supposed
plan.
to do. And as I have been doing every week, I'm going to pose the four of you the question for about your player character that you guys can think of over the course of your break, and then have answers after. What is your character's favorite genre of book?
I can't read.
Have that to ponder. Well, genre of book / story. So if they're not a written word person, they're a drama person. What is their favorite genre? Hold the thought. Think it through. Think what NPC. In fact, no. I'm just gonna check something else. Aflaf, have a think about what NPC you would like to know about, seeing as it is your birthday,
Merry birthday.
and we will answer that after the break. I love how I'm still in Hortensia's voice. I don't know why. Really sorry. Anyway, we'll come back in about, we'll call it 10 minutes, guys. And we'll be back soon. Producer man, break time. Yes, please. I was totally ready for that. I was actually looking at a different screen for a second and being really confused about everyone going, hi everybody, we're back. Okie dokie. So, Aflaf, you have asked for a little list, and you probably asked for that a while ago, and I didn't pay attention because, oops.
Oh no, it's not been up there long. It's fine.
Okay, I'm going to write you a little list to pick from. So I'm thinking we've got Steve L on there, got Pom's Whistle. Should I allow Christoph? Because you guys seem to want to know a lot about Christoph these days. Who else could we put on this list?
Magpie, Tord, Mandy,
Hortensia.
Letty, Rhogar, Hortensia.
There we go. I've thrown you a little list there, Aflaf. You've got Steve L, Pom's Whistle, Christoph, Magpie, Tord, Hortensia. Have a think about those while these guys answer. So guys, for the break, I asked you, what would your character's favourite genre of book be? Would anyone like to go first?
I'll go first.
Go on then, Quizz.
Romance. A
Aw.
romantic novel. One that expands the heart, but also the mind.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's all.
Crime.
Oh, just like crime. Not
Like-
crime,
what,
but
like
crime.
True crime novels.
Murder for
Like,
dummies.
Yeah, true, like a true crime novel.
True crime.
But like fictional crime. You know.
How to
Like true crime mystery type things.
step-by-step guide to murdering people at the docks.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Really short.
For
book.
Dragonborn.
Okay.
You can find everything on YouTube these days.
Yeah.
Siblings.
I would go for biographies
Oh.
of historical figures. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Right, you surprised me, Fallon.
Mm.
And Mercy,
yeah.
what is Mercy like?
My God.
I actually know what Mercy's favourite book is. Mercy's favourite
Smut.
book. Uh,
I saw this.
yeah, so that's what Fallon thinks. Mercy's favourite book is actually called Mirrors of Ice, and it is a variant of the Snow
book.
Queen. It's a
Oh.
variant of the Snow Queen, actually. So like a Hans Christian Andersen type epic fable.
That's
Bit of
cool.
adventure, a bit of mystery, a
like-
whole like coming into abilities and learning to live with them and stuff like that. So
That's cool. Not 50 Shades of the Grey Sails.
not 50 Shades of
50
Grey
Shades
Sails.
of Ice.
Woo!
No.
Have you seen
No,
Homosexual? That's horrifying.
Fun fact about Mercy's favourite book: she had to sell it.
Oh.
She had a wonderful one with a nice in the front covers sometimes you get like the painted inserts, like the painted pictures. It was a really nice one, and it was
Here's
her favourite
why.
book, and she sold it to buy Fallon some winter boots.
Yeah, you said fun fact. It's not a
Fun
fun
fact.
Fun fact, she lost a treasured possession.
Hmm
Like,
She willingly sold it to buy Fallon winter boots because that's what she does. But yeah, that was her favorite. That's her favorite book. So she likes epic fables and mythological adventure.
Okay, I'm having to do the think now because so Aflaf, you have requested what's Magpie's favourite genre, and honestly, let's think.
Osthaven Book of Birds.
Bird watching. No, I
Pickpocketing
think
for
he likes-
dummies.
No,
Doing
no.
switching.
actually, really
The
like
smutty corvid.
Wow.
Ah, it's the lesser hooded smut bird.
Yes.
Wow. No, he likes collections of folk tales and stories, like myths and legends and stuff.
Nice.
Ta-da.
But really, it's
Hole
the
in
one
the-
about bird fucking.
Paul, it's the one about tits.
Bird.
It's the one about tits
Wow.
specifically.
The Osthaven Big
Wow.
Book of Tits.
Yes.
Don't
This
forget
is big
boobies.
talk.
Oh yeah, don't
Yeah.
forget the boobies. Yeah,
Unless a booby.
greatest
Big
spotted
talk from the
boobie.
people who were flirting with the halfling, but sure, okay. Anyway,
Is it? What's wrong with
Yeah,
flirting with a
Quizz, fucking hell.
halfling?
You're married.
I meant more. Yeah, I meant more the way
mean-
of the flirting, not of the doing the flirting.
To be fair, Rhogar wasn't. Rhogar was picking up his boys.
Pardon? Rhogar was doing what?
Thing is,
You know what?
Rhogar was.
I'm standing by it.
Yeah, stand by. Stand behind your
Rhogar was
words.
wingmanning to the maximum of his possible ability.
Yeah.
Now, I feel Rhogar was putting out his own vibes, and I think she picked up on that.
The quiet friend, you know.
How could you not? How could you not? You'd be like,
Sensitive
he's
guy.
mysterious. He's mysterious. He's intriguing. He's sensitive. Well, let's find out more about this guy.
He's shiny.
It is very shiny. Beautiful, beautiful
Oh.
colours.
So, the gentlemen
Really, I
have
knew
had
where
a
his arm
chat.
was.
Have had a chat with Hortensia Honeybutter, which I think yielded them some good informations, good stuff, good knowledge.
Mhm.
So we're going to meander back now over to Mercy with her lovely new cloak that shimmers in the daylight. It's lovely
Shiny.
and all that shiz.
I feel super sparkly right now.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Where is Our Lady going next?
So I am vacating the inner city via the northeast gate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay a visit to the Kroonveld residence,
Okay.
which you knew
Got
about
it.
because I told you this last week.
I know, but I'm
So-
yeah, but we're
Okay.
live and I'm pretending to be surprised. Ugh.
It's literally the end of last stream. Everybody knows. Shh. Big secret.
So yes, the Kroonvelds. Yes, you're heading over there. Yes, indeed. Okay. So you arrive there, and it's sort of set in amongst the buildings with kind of this lovely big high view over the northern docks. Kroonveld, despite being among the wealthiest merchants in the city, has still chosen to be kind of, still chosen to be kind of contained in his property outside of the central city because he wants to keep to his original roots. You know, that he's a self-made man who's worked his way up.
Well,
And,
the patriarch was sea captain, wasn't he? Like,
he was indeed. Mathis Kroonveld was originally a sea captain.
did he wear the hat?
Of course he did at some point.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he wore the hat. Ah,
Yes.
he's already my favourite noble. I love him. Because he wore the hat, so that makes him
He
cool.
did wear the hat.
He's also terrifying. So
I don't see why you would think he was terrifying. He's a lovely
Have I-
man. So,
okay, here's a question. Have I ever been on this guy's roof?
yes.
Okay, so I've probably been in this property before, just never through the front door. Okay.
So yeah, arriving from the front, actually, you can see that the building is kind of a building of two parts. You can see where the front of it, with the sign at the front of the golden anchor, is obviously his business front door, and then you can see kind of the windows further up. Looking at them at a distance, it looks like that must be more residential, and you can see there is sort of a side entrance around one side of it. So there's obviously more than one way to enter in. Would you just roll me a perception check as you are arriving at the street?
Oh, okay. One moment. Let me get the right page. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not great. It is a 13, but my bonus is a 6, so that is a 19 altogether.
Okay. Almost didn't get the thing, but yeah, then you got the thing.
Almost didn't, but did.
Yes, so looking at the building, there's the main front entrance, which obviously is the business entrance. It's kind of, even up for a quiet day, there's a couple of people coming and going. Down the side entrance, you do spot, walking away from the building, the back silhouette of a tall woman, with sort of a blonde bob, sort of scurrying away.
Oh no. Oh, not her. Ugh.
You just hate all blondes now.
Is she?
Right
Yeah, I
then.
just hate blondes now. Is she wearing a beret by any chance?
No, you cannot. No, I mean, with that kind of role, no, there was no beret.
Okay. Right. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. There are many, many blondes in this city. I don't know why someone would be scurrying away like a shifty, sneaky people smuggling
It was
asshole.
a terrible
but
scurry. There was a terrible scurry. They're wearing heels, so they probably were sort of trying to be sneaky, but also
Did-
clip-flopping. So
What they were scurrying? Was it like the kind of scurry of someone that's just been told to fuck off, or the kind of scurry of someone that is up to no good? Because
you rolled an 18, didn't you? You're a
19.
connoisseur of the scurry.
I'm a connoisseur of
Sneaky.
the scurry. Okay, I
It
know
was
the
the sort of hurry of no one spot me, no one spot me. I was not.
Okay. I don't like her already. I think I know who this is. Just because, first off, high heels in a harbour? Come on. Only snooty bitches with a stick up their bum would do that. Come on, everybody knows you wear flats to the harbour, okay? You're just asking to step on a kipper. And go arse over tits. So, you know.
That is the silhouette you see scurrying away in the general thing. If producer wants it, producer can have it too, but it's not a formal picture because there's no face.
There's no face.
It is just behind image.
Oh my god, why would you wear bloody heels to the goddamn... What stupid woman. Honestly. I bet fucking Mattis's wife knows better than to wear heels at a fucking harbour. Anger.
Oh, probably.
Not going...
Anyway.
Not going to do it, just going. This is just... I don't like her. Okay, so...
Hey.
The rage for the blondes right now. I'm just like, no, people smuggling, bitch, fuck off. So, no, I'm going to carry on, do what I came here to do.
Okay, which entrance are you going for? Are you going for quiet word at the side, or are you going in the business?
No, I'll go through the business door because the sneaky side door just I'd want to give off a professional impression as I go in, rather than I'm sneaking here and being sly and, you know, up to dodgy
Very
stuff.
un-Mercy-like, but okay.
Actually, Mercy is a very acute business person. She just has to pick and choose when to present that side of her, and this is probably one of those times.
I've just only ever seen her being sneaky.
Yes.
Fair. Alrighty. So yeah, you go on, and there is that moment when you go in where it's kind of the bright sunlight, slightly less lit room, where it's like, yeah, eyeballs. And there's kind of there's 3 desks sort of out, just 2 of them complete empty of person and of items. There's another where there's a person working with a few files, sort of just looking through, like, oh, can I help?
Yes. My name is Misty. I am here to see if it would be possible at all to see Mr. Kronveld at all.
Mr. Kronveld, senior or junior? Both are available. Well, they're both here, but I need to see who's available.
Either would be fine. I have I potentially have some information on something that they are interested in, and I just wanted to check, see if it would be worth their time.
Okay, check. Yes, they are definitely both available. They've not got anything major in today. Could I just ask what it's regarding?
I believe I may have some information on a gentleman known as Baltus Horst.
Oh, okay. I'll pass it up to Mr. Kronveld Senior and see what he says. Bear with me, please. They sort of gather the papers and stuff that were on the desk, put them into the drawer, lock the drawer, shut the door, and lock it, and take the key with them. as they sort of nip out the room and up the back.
Very sensible. Well done.
Oh yeah, this
Oh
person.
yeah.
This person is
I
aware.
approve.
Like, I'm not leaving this open, like available to everything.
Well, you know, sensible people, good business folk. Mostly appreciates that. Don't make it easy for people to steal your shit, you know.
I pressed all of the wrong buttons. I love that for me. Bear with me one moment. Okay, after a couple of minutes, they reappear downstairs to go, yes, I think both are. It would be interested to speak to you. So just head on up.
Very well, thank you. Sorry, a little
Okay.
cough then. Yeah, I will go where I'm directed.
So as you get to the top of the stairs, there's kind of a couple of closed doors, and then at the end of the corridor there is an open door, which obviously implies this way.
Let's go in. Okay, here we go. I'm shitting myself.
What? I don't know why. I don't know.
Oh no! You have. Why would I possibly be terrified of people that have enough money to buy an army and that could bury me in a fucking canal? You know, make me
You're
disappear with no questions asked. You know.
You are very suspicious.
Yes, I am. Crikey, look at them mutton chops, though. Those mutton chops.
Yes.
I just want to like
everyone would
squish
agree.
them. Like, look at the fur. It's like.
Oh.
And Tony Stark Jr.
All right, everyone else can't see them yet on the chat. So, as you enter the room, the man sat at the desk stands up as you enter. He's a man. He's wearing his clothes are definitely well made, but still kind of simple for someone of his station and standing. Someone on the council, a high powerful merchant. But there's hints of the embroidery that show it is still excellent quality, albeit subtle colours and not flamboyant or anything like that. He's got kind of the brownish coloured hair with the hints of the silver, both in the hair and in the fabulous mutton chops to moustache going on. He's got that sort of slightly speckles of sunspots that show he spent many a year out in the sun. And he has watchful hazel brown-green eyes. Stood just to one side is an equally thoughtful-looking young man with the piercing moss-green eyes. He looks very much the younger of this gentleman, but very different choice on facial hair, more of the designer goatee going on. He wears glasses, and his clothing is again finely embroidered waistcoat, but still quite definitely, I'm here for business. I'm not, messing around. And not that kind of ostentatious you'd expect of someone potentially born into it, because this appears to be the younger. So you have before you Mathis Kroonveld and Peter Kroonveld.
I'm getting ganged up on by both. Oh no!
Double Kroonvelded.
The double Kroonveld.
Other way around, man. Other way around.
Yeah. Mathis is the older guy.
You do have the wrong way around. Mathis is the elder. Peter is
with the mutton chops. What moustache wax does he use?
Well,
who
knows? Well,
maybe Quizz should come and give it a sniff to find out.
The inevitable sniff. Yeah, I agree. It
will
will happen.
Okay. So, yes, Musk, as you walk in, he holds his hand up to you. Misty, I believe Misty?
That's correct, yes.
Drink.
Hydrate, Lolly, hydrate.
Doing that. Yes. And he sort of directs you to one of the seats, posing down.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
I apologize for interjecting on your paper day. I did not feel that I should leave this in case I was not able to return. I may have some information for you regarding an individual that I believe that you are interested in. A gentleman called Baltus Horst.
Yes. Yes, at my age, said that you had information.
Yes. Just so that I do not waste your time. The information that I received about you looking for him did not include a description. I do not want to waste your time with information that is not pertinent. So could you please tell me what the description of the gentleman is that you are putting out for people to look for, just so that I know I have the right person?
The two men sort of exchange a glance, and Peter kind of looks a little uncomfortable, but sort of gives a shrug. We're told he was a tiefling of some form. Was fond of jewelry adornment to the horns. Had some facial hair, more so than myself, but it's kind of a dark sort of near purple to teal sort of tone, probably more bluish hued. Finned tail. Wore fine clothes though, apparently. But we've not had much more than that.
Right.
My father and I did not get to see him in person.
No, I understand. You have my apologies for that, but I actually believe I may have traveled on a ship with this person. I was last in Osthaven 6 months ago, and when I left Osthaven, there was an individual aboard the ship that matched the description that you just given, who offered, in bits and pieces, eventually pieced together that he was calling himself Baltus Horst. We were heading for Korsten at the time.
Okay.
I remembered this individual because something about him was a little off. In my line of work, you tend to get uncomfortable when you feel something is off. And when I dug into Mr. Baltus Horst, there was nobody of that name aboard the ship's passenger list. There was also no record of him departing from the Korsten port. I could not find a trace of him after that. I suspect that your Baltus Horst may have been an alias, and his last known destination was Korsten. I don't really... Sorry, please.
Mr. Greenveld Sr. sort of sits back as he takes in ponders this. We did suspect that, no one had heard of him from here at all. Hardly before the scandal, and then nothing since. So we did wonder if he was at first that he was real, but a few others did confirm seeing him. But as to whether he was actually who he said he was, Korsten. What ship was it?
I would remember the ship that I was aboard, wouldn't I?
Roll me a history check.
Oh, I'm not doing too bad. That's a 19.
Yeah, not doing too bad.
Not too bad. I'll give the name of the ship. I'm not going to make one up on the spot, because that's your job, not mine. What ship was it, DM?
I don't know anymore. I don't know. I wasn't expected to make it up just randomly. No, all names No,
All right,
names
I'll
are out
lend,
my
I'll
head.
lend you one of mine. I'll lend you one of
Thank
mine.
you.
Cresting Wave.
Thank you.
That
Thank
was
you.
Hero's old ship. So Cresting Wave.
Okay. Mm.
We took the Cresting Wave. It was a passenger vessel predominantly.
Mm. No,
Some
not
cargo.
one of mine, but I've seen her around. Mm-hmm.
Good ship. I appreciate the stability when it got rough. It was
Well, what is that? Korstan can be unpredictable.
indeed.
So you say that he was not listed as people. Did you see what he looked like when he left the ship?
As far as I could tell, he matched that description that you gave. He walked off the ship in that guise, but at the outward gates at Korsten, there was no record of him leaving. I have a few friends that work the gates there, and they did not see him leave. But he did not get back aboard the ship either, so we're not entirely certain what happened to him after he left the wave. Unfortunately, my contacts are somewhat limited for various reasons, so I could not.
And you
pick
didn't
up the
converse
trail.
with him yourself, particularly.
I passed him by. Not really the kind of individual that I would choose to spend my free time with. A little too free and easy, little bit loose. Flirted with the female passengers, so.
Well, that doesn't shock me in the slightest. There's not much to do then. I will see what information I can. Are you likely to be going out towards Korstan again?
Potentially. I don't know if it will be anytime soon, but we do a lot of ship travel that way, and some of my jobs do involve heading out over, mostly guarding or escorting, but bits and pieces where necessary.
Okay. Well, and he sort of reaches into his drawer and brings out a little pouch. It clinks as he pops it onto the table in front of you. Well, thank you for your information.
Thank you.
Should you have anything further to add, we would be grateful.
I will keep an ear out, see what. Excuse me. I will keep an ear out and see what I can pick up. I tend to find a lot of these kinds of individuals will bury themselves in new identities very quickly. But I will do what I can, see if I can figure out what is going on. There is just. I am happy to relinquish the money in exchange for information, if you would be so willing.
What sort of information?
A friend of mine has been running an investigation into a rather distasteful series of events. Are you aware of the individual of the name Lothar Vesco?
I have heard the name.
There was an investigation going on into Mr. Vesco. The belief was that he was involved in some kind of smuggling ring. People smuggling. And slavery. I am interested in knowing if you recall at all a ship. The Nightingale's flight.
He looks at you for a long time. He's kind of... You can see the cogs are turning. He is weighing up not just what you told him, but he's weighing up you.
Hey, I'm here. I exist. I'm going to.
It's a little bit intense.
I am going to channel Mother Dearest and business mother and keep the head up and
Like,
hold the
this is
gaze.
fine,
Keep
this is fine,
keep
this
it
is
steady.
fine.
Yep. Internal turmoil is buried beneath the expression.
Just double checking what I've got written down because I want to make sure I don't trip myself up. Because, you know, that does happen. And yeah, and then I get in a pickle because I trip myself up. Cool. Well, I do recognise the ship that has been through. It was last import a couple of months ago, I believe.
Yes, the last date that I have for it is the 25th of last month.
Well, okay.
We believe that this particular ship might be involved, and I would be interested if you saw anything unusual related to it, anything that didn't seem quite right by your professional standards. You clearly are a man of the ship. You understand the ships. You know the ships and how they should be loaded, how they should be treated. Did you see anything unusual about that ship?
Of the Nightingale? No. Not that I was aware of. Is this something that's being brought up to the council, or is it the Watch that are investigating this matter?
It is.
People smuggling is serious.
It is very serious.
Free.
Mr. Kronveld, I'm very sorry to inform you. It is an external investigation. It is a far-reaching organization, and unfortunately, it seems that this Vasco, obviously, you're seeing in the papers, he was recently deceased, but he was being protected by someone powerful. It is possible that there may be somebody keeping it hidden. I have a few suspicions as to who may be involved. However, with no proof, I would not wish to waste your time. But there are some names that have cropped up in association with this. Names you may recognize.
Names such as?
Well, there is a woman, Ingrid Kashir, whose name has cropped up.
Yes.
I sense that there is a little bit of distaste there.
She thinks herself she is one of Van Brinkerhoff's cronies, and that does not tend to... Well, it's no secret that the man and I don't get on.
No. Well, his name did crop up as well. Potentially. Potentially. It is not a confirmed link, but his association with Ingrid Kashir, and particularly in response to the recent scuttling, is very interesting.
Hmm. Do you have any other ships that you know to be linked?
I believe there was mention of a ship called the Widow's Whale? I think that was one. There was, in the information we had, it matches up with some of the initials that we have for potential ships, but
No, it doesn't ring the bell, that one.
I think that was more of a oh crap, what's the other dog called? My brain just sort of fell out my butt there. What's it called? Like upper warehousing. I think that is more in the upper
Yeah, upper warehousing district, yes.
I think that is more in the upper warehousing. That one was spotted. There are some suspicions of involvement in the area there, but it is, as I'm sure you can understand, it is quite a delicate matter. People smuggling is a serious business. It is not something that I would wish to go throwing around accusations without due cause, but I felt that if anybody would know of anything unusual happening on the docks, it would be yourselves, as you have history here. You are self-made. What you've done is nothing short of incredible. And
He sort of inclines his head. He's like, this is flattering. I know it's flattering. I will accept it, but
yeah,
like,
the thing
I
is,
won't say no to the flattery. But
the thing is, she's not actually lying. She's not hamming it up. She genuinely thinks that, that's actually really cool because you've gone from like sea captain to like super rich guy that I'm actually freaking terrified of. So it is, as I said, a delicate business, potentially linked with a few other bits of hearsay that are floating around, but I'm not.
all I know of Vasco was that he would be around the docks from time to time. He had some storage holdings over towards the eastern side of the docks.
Do you happen to know if he had any particular connections or links in the area? We have some initials, but obviously initials can belong to multiple people.
No, he's not someone I had associations with. Over towards Shipwrights Road was I believe is where he had some space. I imagine that's being investigated, or
well, after his passing, it made the investigation a little bit difficult, as I'm sure you can understand. The prime suspect in what you're investigating suddenly no longer breathing is problematic. I will.
As he goes to speak, there's a knock at the door, little gentle, and yes, and it's the assistant from downstairs. Sir, your next meeting has arrived. Yes. Right.
My apologies. I've taken too much of your time. It is.
Well, keep what I've given you. And should you have more information about Butters-Horst or on this investigation of your friends, I would be happy to help.
Thank you. I have drop-offs with. I have a runner that operates in the outer city, a young lad named Chase. He runs this area. Otherwise, you can leave messages for me at the Backer General Goods Store. or at the moment I am staying at the Cat's Cradle.
Oh, let's see. And he sort of looks to the son who goes, Clearly, he is the mental note taker.
Remembers all the things.
Excellent. Right.
Hypothymesia. There you go.
Peter, if you could, and he steps forward and is clearly going to see you out.
Oh, okay. I'm being escorted. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Yeah, so escorts you out of the building.
Out of the building.
But he escorts you out the side door rather than the front door. It seems more of convenience because as you're turning that way, someone else is being ushered up the stairs. So
Yeah,
it's
out
more
of sight.
It's not a don't look, it's more of a people are coming through. Let's
Yeah.
go through. And lets you exit.
Um, as he leads me out, I say, pardon me, I hope you do not find this an overreach of my position. I have reason to believe that there is some kind of conspiracy. I do not have full details, but it sounds like people are attempting to oust Mr. Ronnenfeld from his position. I have had word from a contact within City Hall that says that they are looking to replace him, potentially with Ingrid Kashir. I felt that I should perhaps inform you of this. You do not seem to have much like for her, and certainly not for the Van Brinkerhoffs.
No. My father's relations with the Van Brinkerhoffs are not a secret.
I would not like to comment on any sort of conflict there. That is, it is not my place. But
Well,
I think that sort of information is something that you should be aware of.
I will keep it in mind. I thank you. He sort of is very clearly sending you out.
Thank you. I will leave.
Okay, we are going to do some Peter Smash. Whoa! Do we like Peter?
What? What's going on?
Smash.
I won't lie, I did decide him and then go afterwards, why have I made him pretty? Right. I believe there was a redeem. So just to check, Toni, not Mathis then, no?
I mean, he seems like a lovely man.
Hold a smash.
Hey, look, am I wrong? I mean, yeah, both of them are smashed, but like PS is just, age appropriate more so as well. Like,
I unintentionally, when I made him, I was informed after I had created him that he looks like Tony Stark, and I'm like, oh, I can't unsee it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Right, I believe there was a redeem of treats for doggos. Down. So, I'm going to turn the camera so we can have treats for doggos. Please come in here. Sit. Jackson Paul. Oh boy, that's my dress. Thank you, Darcy. Look you down. Darcy up. Giant Queen. And sit again. And everyone down. And up. That is Jackson up. He's nervous because she's in the way. There we go.
Oh, nervous baby.
Giant Darcy Queen. That's my chin, you biatch.
Oh.
Are you alright, girl?
It's alright.
What?
She's the kind who will absolutely headbutt you in the crotch. Oh no, freak out.
If you do that,
She gets offended.
She
freak
does.
out.
She gets very offended. Right.
doggo cam.
Doggo cam, yeah.
Doggo scream.
Doggo scream.
Darcy would never. Darcy absolutely would headbutt you in the crotch, because she did to me multiple times. Because I am fucking stumpy. I am
she
not
likes
tall
to
enough for
shove her
this
head
shit,
between your legs
okay?
so you fuss her butt and she sort of does a walk around like the Nyla Stomps thing.
but she tried to do it to me, and she just went
Tall.
straight into, and it's just like, I am not tall enough for this shit, Darcy. Please do lower your head a bit more. But no,
So,
never
we
did.
are going to take a meander back over to the gentleman at the university.
Boys, boys, boys.
Boys, 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 boys.
Das lads.
We're going over to see this bloody Sebastian fella, aren't we?
Well,
Right.
apparently so.
If he's in the building.
If he's in the building. Well, your lady friend said that his studio's just down this hallway, right?
I believe so.
Do you have like a history with this guy too? Did you try to fuck this guy as well?
Probably.
Succeed in fucking him. I mean,
Maybe.
Well.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna have to roll a history check
Roll me
to
a
see if
history
I
check.
fucked this
Let's-
dude.
Did you remember?
I
Like,
don't
do you
think
remember
that
this
is what
bloke
we're
at all?
checking, surely. Like,
Yeah.
there's a
Was there
crazy
some?
days. These the back in
Yeah, it's the artistic
these
types.
actor types. Yeah.
Yeah, just like rabbits, man.
Yeah. Let's see. A history check. Let's do it. Here it comes. Brace yourselves. 21.
wow. Okay.
I smashed the shit out of him.
He was never the same again.
No, no, I don't. Do I?
I mean, I didn't have that down as something you've done, but I mean, if that's what you want to say, that's fine. You do know who this person is. You've seen them around the university when you've been paying a visit to Hortensia. His art style is all sculpture and that side of things, so he's not been really involved in a lot of what you've been doing. And as much as you do have the sculpture of the llama head, his style is not what you wanted for that.
Okay, so sort of know him in passing, but not really.
In
Not
passing
really
is-
spoken.
yeah, you're not bosom pals.
Okay, right. Maybe exchange the odd hello, nod. You know, that sort of
Okay,
thing.
so
Okay.
Paul has just created us an NPC channel within the Homebrew Havoc section there, guys. So I will be putting this person in there when it is time. Okay. So yeah, you make your way down, and as you sort of look in the room, there is someone there, sort of musing in front of this lump of clay situation in front of them. They're pondering it.
I'll give a little knock on the door again.
Knock knock.
Knock, knock. Not quite so
Mm.
casual.
Knock.
Knock, knock. Just a moment.
Smash.
Moment. What, immediately? Damn. Okay.
Well,
I see a penguin
What?
in the clay. It's giving penguin.
That clay's giving penguin.
It's just a formless lump of clay, right? That's what you said.
And he sort of gestures you over, bro.
Yes, yeah, you're right, man.
You just where
Good
do
night.
you see the start? That there? Or
Oh, yeah, no. So there where you've just poked. I think that's definitely like the beak, right? Or bill. I don't know what you call it on a penguin. Is it a beak on a penguin? Anyway, but yeah, the
it's
mouth.
big.
Speak. Oh yeah,
then
yeah.
A rock hopper. With the
Yes.
no, those aren't rock hoppers, are they? I don't know. My penguins.
So the gentleman, just for descriptions, importance and stuff, has got kind of this sort of light, sort of turquoise toned skin and very pale blue eyes. His hair is kind of shades of, again, that turquoise to green hue, and looks kind of wet, almost. His
Moist.
clothing is covered in sort of bits of, like, I don't know what it's called. When you're doing stuff with clay, you sort of get it everywhere, but it's not solid.
Clay spray.
Clay spray. I don't know. I don't do this kind of art.
Is this guy a genasi of some sort?
Well, yes, the beak there, yes, and he sort of pulls his hand forward, and as you do, you see pull of the clay as there's sort of a ripple of moisture across it. Yeah, and it sort of pulls out to form a beak shape. Yes, and then just the eye there. Yes, yes.
I've just reconfigured my brain, and yes, rockhoppers are the ones with like the yellow eyebrow type things.
The big pointies.
I googled penguin.
Yes, yes. Oh, I see it. I sort of there's a swirl of the hand, and there's a little bucket of water next to it that the water comes up and sort of swirls around the top of it. And yes,
Oh mate,
as it smooths down, and you get the smooth overhead of a penguin. Yes, yes, yeah, and then pulls outwards to kind of flare towards him. But the flightless bird. Oh, the plight. And he sort of violently pulls back, and the shape of the wings twist into this unnatural shape. Yes. Tragic.
Okay.
Oh mate, I was gonna say it was starting to look a little bit like my mate Charlie, but
Some Geiger shit going on there. I'm in
not
for it.
Not with the arms. His are pretty normal, like just sort of down by the sides and stuff.
You have a friend who's a penguin called Charlie.
I do now.
Okay. I was just about to say,
Wow.
You've never mentioned him before. Are you
I
guys
do.
still on good terms?
I hope we meet them on this journey.
To be fair, Fallon, we've known each other a whole 3 days. So,
I know. It feels like
yeah.
a lifetime.
It does. It does. It feels like 6 months at least.
There's been more murders than days you've known each other.
We should probably circle back to Charlie at some point.
He takes a few steps around and he continues to ponder, because it's kind of that's the top of it. There's still a big chunk of just clay, and he's just.
Should we leave you be, Sebastian?
Oh, hello.
Quiz.
Quiz. Yeah. Hello, Quiz. Hello.
Hi there. Is now a good time for a small conversation?
You keep looking. In case you see anything, he sort of points to you, Rhogar, like, keep looking. You have the eye for it.
Rhogar's a muse now.
I'm helpful. I'm a muse of 2 people now.
And he sort of turns the attention over towards you, Quiz, but his eyes immediately cast over Fallon. He goes, He sort of looks forward and then up.
Hello,
Sebastian Soler.
Fallon.
Yes.
Is there any more questions?
No, he is very blatantly looking at your shoulders to arms.
Okay.
He's checking out your lines.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps a new subject?
Flex.
Would you like to show him how sick your swans are?
Just the chest, Terry Crews.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, basically the pet pop in. And just like,
There's a moment where he literally is going.
He just stands and goes, oh, this old thing. Oh, I don't know how to make it stop. Oh. Anyway, I do believe my friend Quizz has some questions for you. I think he's over there.
Yes. Yes. He sort of waves at your Quiz, but he's just looking at the.
Sebastian. Hello, hi there. Yes, I know we haven't really talked much, but I was just speaking to our mutual friend Hortensia, and we were just discussing some important things I was hoping you'd help me with. Would you, you remember Ingrid, yes?
I try not to. Yes.
You try not to? Yes, I know she wasn't so fond of the arts, however. I was just
called my creations snot monsters.
That's just not on.
Snot monsters.
Oh.
That's proper offensive.
It was meant to be a commentary of the life cycle of the gelatinous cube as a metaphor for the way that the downtrodden are crushed under the jello-y weight of the upper classes, which I did not appreciate.
That sounds bloody brilliant. Rhogar's still looking at this penguin. That sounds really interesting, actually. You have to show me that one time.
Oh, it's
Yes.
on exhibition.
I
in
will
the
also
library.
take a look at this penguin. He starts flexing like this as he walks over.
Come look at this penguin. It's over here.
Is it this penguin here?
Oh, this one there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is Rhogar doing this
Yeah,
in
back
his
to that.
armor, or is he just wearing casuals?
I think Rhogar's just wearing casuals at the moment. I don't think he's in his full armor yet. I think he's in his like linen-y, like a linen top.
Sort of vestmentsy type robe.
So as he's flexing, it's sort of pulling tight, and it's like.
There is a picture I put in a chat many ages ago when this was like.
Oh, I know which one you mean. Yeah, he's very
Yeah,
sort of.
the Rhogar
cash.
chill, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Chill Rhogar.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What an exciting penguin this looks like it could be.
Oh, I think it's really. It definitely looks like Charlie. I'm absolutely.
Is Charlie real?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Is Charlie real?
I mean,
Charlie's
it's like, are you the only one that sees Charlie?
Wow.
Charlie.
We've known each other 3 days. You do not know my entire life. I've got friends outside of you guys.
Charlie the imaginary penguin friend.
He's real.
Charlie the unicorn.
No, he's
I
a
don't-
penguin. What's a unicorn?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Charlie the sorry, it took me.
Charlie the unicorn. Did you know Charlie?
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Candy Mountain. Did you know Charlie
Yeah.
the unicorn is 20 years old this year?
Lord.
Awesome. If everyone else leaves-
Time to leave, everyone.
Well, okay.
Wait, Toni, you're the youngest of us.
Yes,
how old,
I can
how old do
still
you think the
feel-
rest of us feel?
Hey, look, I can still. My feelings are valid.
The rest of us feel like fucking dinosaurs at this point. Oh no,
I
well,
am a
at least I do.
dinosaur.
At least I do. I feel like I'm
Super cash, Rhogar.
Oh,
So
shit.
yeah,
very cool.
Quizz, your questions.
Well, I was just wondering how Ingrid, because how she, why did she leave?
I don't do thinking about that person because why would I?
Well, I was told that you'd have some information on her whereabouts.
What? Between her whereabouts, she's not missing. She just left. She's just leaving her position.
Where is she now?
Probably at home. It's probably as tacky as she is.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to say some names to you, and I was wondering if you would let me know of any information you have on. Would that be acceptable while you're
Yeah.
admiring
yeah.
your penguin to be?
Mhm.
Yes?
He was not looking at the penguin, but yeah.
Oh, you were looking at Fallon.
You was looking at Fallon.
He's just
Um,
taking up like the thinker pose. Like,
If I was to say the name Lothar Vasco, would that mean anything to you?
No.
Remy Claire?
Oh, that one. Yes.
Please
Yes.
divulge.
Oh, Remy appreciates my work and has commissioned one of my sculptures for their villa in Narvista.
A villa in Narvista. I hear typing of notes.
Notation.
furiously typing.
Was this for an event, or was this for the home? What was this sculpture?
Oh, it was one of my well, one of my tailor pieces, honestly. But no, it showed a depiction of a beholder beast, but with its eyes scooped out, and then just the image of a child within the middle.
That's incredibly dark. Is this person dark and scary?
No, but they clearly have an eye for macabre and seem thoughtful about it.
Or no eyes, if it's like this displaced beast.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
And what do they do? Do you know what they do for a
Well, they're
living?
an aristocrat.
Well, that covers many things.
I know they paid a great deal for the sculpture, so did
So
have to
it's
get
not-
some adjustments. They wanted it to be a fountain feature, so that the tentacles coming off would be the water coming through.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, carefully packaged and sent away.
I see. You see, we were embroiled in something a little bit dangerous, a bit obscure, which I know you have a penchant for. However, you know Thomas, the head chair.
Oh yes, Ronenfels. Yes.
Yes. You see, we have reason to believe he's going to be set up to be overthrown. And we
Sure.
also believe that Ingrid may have something to do with it.
Oh, that would be terrible.
So any information you could give me, if you've heard anything, any gossip.
Now, what did I have?
I was told that this would be a good place to come for information.
I'm looking for the information that I had highlighted to myself, and then I checked something else, which means I then lost that information because I'm clever like that. Love when I do things like that. There we go. I've got her across too many documents.
This is why you need everything in one place.
I'm
Go
working
do.
on it. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. And it's a frustration because I have got... Oh, there you go. Well, she was seen having some arguments with the dean. You know those sort of arguments where they really want to shout, but they're public, so they're saying it quietly, but you can tell them really angry.
I know that very well, yes.
And things were she seemed quite tense, and then apparently she just put in her notice. No one knows why, but well, I bet she was, I don't know, involved with something shady. Someone like that.
And the dean?
Well, I think he was glad to be rid of her.
I see. Interesting. What?
She was always inviting herself. Anything for years. Anything that was any sort of charity event. Anything where the merchants or the higher ups and the board members and the city council was going to be. She would find her way in. Sure, she wasn't invited, but she would find her way in.
Why?
I'm very sure she was always trying to poach all the funding for her department.
I see. Well. Anything else, gentlemen?
This Remy fella. You said he bought one of your art pieces, the Displacer Beast. Did he tell you anything about himself? Like, did he seem like? Do you know what he did, like, for a job and stuff?
Well, he was an aristocracy. They don't work.
Aristocracy.
Yeah.
It's a fancy name for unemployed.
Yeah. So, okay, aristocracy. Interesting. Okay, cool. Is it? You don't know if he does any work with the council?
No. I know he has a place here. He stays when he's in town, but he doesn't come over much.
Okay. Interesting. That's very good to know. Thank you very much, Sebastian.
Is there anything else that you think maybe from this lower area at all, perhaps?
What if it was a penguin with the body of a horse?
Oh, ripped of its flightless ability, torn from the ocean, forced to find a new way to be. Oh, fascinating. Yes. Oh.
Because penguin, sea creature. Do you know what else is a sea creature? Seahorses.
Oh, so do you think a seahorse's lower half or a land? Oh.
Land horse. Because the horse has been ripped from its home, the sea. The penguin has been ripped from the skies in a cruel twist of fate, which only God can understand.
Mighty land.
Whichever god you fancy as well. I know there's a few of them knocking about.
A few of them. Cool. Now, fun fact: the sacred animal to Aelyrya is a horse. So
The noble land boat.
The
Yes.
like, oh yes, I see it.
The land horse.
Are you are of the artistic persuasion, surely?
Nah, not really. Although I am an actor now. I am an actor, but that's kind of it, really. And that's a new thing. I've only just sort of started, thanks to this fella over here.
Tempted into the arts.
He's only known him 3 days.
Hey, look, maybe. I mean, I'm always interested in discovering, like, you know, learning more things about myself and learning new skills and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of hectic at the moment. I've got a lot of stuff on my plate.
Like, I'm kind of busy.
But I am, you know, if you do like a outside of university classes, because I can't be signing up for university, not with my pay, which is not much. But like, you know, I'll take a class.
No, but you have the eye for this. I'm sure we could try and find something.
Oh, get a room.
like fucking ghost. Oh,
Oh, you're so artistic. Oh, your eye. You've got such an eye for a land horse. All of it.
A land.
Hey, Quizz.
Oh, yeah.
Quizz, you're starting to sound really jealous, man.
Jealous? Well, it would be nice if someone appreciated my art once in a while.
I cannot wait. Quizz, look, mate, I cannot wait to be in your play. I'm so excited.
Yes, I'm excited to have you involved.
Have you written it yet?
No.
And yourself. And he sort of looks back over to you, Fallon. Like, do you ever do any modelling or anything?
Oh my word! Come on, a little stronger.
I model all the time. This is just. I'm doing it right now, if you can tell.
He's not even trying this one. These are just a straight up, you know, dreamboat, really.
What the fuck? I mean,
there is just there's a little bit of water, just, and it sort of floats over just towards the bottom. It wafts around the clay, and sort of a bit comes off separate, and he's just.
Weird.
And,
Why?
That penguin horse is starting to look more and more like Fallon every time you do something to it. I won't lie.
Yes, it's quite unnerving you fondling that moist
penguin
clay
horse
and making
alive.
those noises.
I was thinking he's wafting his hand up here. There's nothing in the hand, and then the clay is just sort of moving.
I can't see Charlie in this anymore. I must admit, but it's looking very yeah, it's looking good though.
Like Centaur Fallon.
Honestly, that is what starts to come through. It's
it's the
kind
best
of
of
the
both
horse,
worlds,
but
guys.
the top is becoming very Fallon-esque, except the head of the penguin is just still in his chest.
Oh no! I'm not going to tell
I guess.
Charlie. I don't think I'm going to tell Charlie about this.
Is Charlie in the room with us, Rhogar?
Oh my god, I have a life outside of you people. You realise this, right?
I
have
don't
friends.
think you do. Okay. 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 Sure.
You don't have any friends other than your sister and Quizz? I mean, I know that's a hell of a good friend group, I must admit, but
I mean, it's top stuff, but yes, I have other friends, and no, none of them are penguins.
Quizz has got loads of stuff going on outside of us lot. He's a social
Quizz.
butterfly.
Yeah, what's the name of your kids again?
Alice and Elena.
I was going to say, it's always one he mentions, not the other one, the black sheep of the family.
Black llama of the family.
Black llama of the
Alice
family.
and
Alpaca,
Elena.
some might say.
Yes, and why are you asking about my children?
Hey, we're all kind of just vibing together, guys. Let's just focus.
Are you trying to say they're imaginary?
I think he is.
Your children are imaginary.
You're more than welcome to meet them if you like.
Are they in this room with us as well, Quizz, with Charlie the penguin?
Yes, next to the fucking unicorn and the walrus that's in the corner.
Do you know what, Fallon? I don't think you fucked that rich lady.
Yes, imaginary
Is she real?
fucking.
Is she in the room with us?
Well, I mean, I did, and no, she's not. So
Prove it.
Okay, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Sebastian. You were.
Wait. I'm going to interrupt now and go. Wait, if it didn't happen, why was Mercy so angry?
Because you lied
Check.
again.
She didn't see it happen, so maybe you just lied. To
Check
her. I don't know.
and mate. My case is closed.
Mercy real? Is Mercy?
No, probably
I
not.
don't know. I've never met her.
No.
I
I think she's a construct. I think she's a construct of my imagination to stop you from having fun. But that's just me.
No, don't be like that. She wants what's best for you, Fallon.
When you meet her, you'll understand. It's fine.
I had a coffee with her this morning, I think.
Yes,
She
and
just
the
come over
penguin.
and she came over and
gave me this
assumed that she
book.
was drinking my coffee. Yeah.
There's nothing in your hand.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Bramble decided that the sound of dogs barking on the screen on the TV next door is very upsetting, and she's just crawled into my
baby.
lap. Look, here she
Just
is.
giving
baby.
Rhogar an existential crisis of whether everything he knows is real or not.
Oh, come
Is
on,
that
then.
a penguin?
So
It's a bird.
I think it is.
the creature now that is being formed, Centaur Fallon is not a bad description. The penguin has been switched round, so is now apparently stuck to the back of him, pointing towards the bottom end of the tail of the horse.
Penguin
But
backpack.
the tail is like the tail that Fallon has.
Oh, this
But
old thing.
Fallon-
Oh.
But
Bloody
Fallon's arms come to these terrifying points, almost like pincer-like, and his face, like the fangs are much larger than Fallon's own. It's like, yes, and he's sort of plucking up the hair, sort of going on. I see such fury, yes. But the muscles are completely just as Fallon is.
I mean, he's captured my likeness. What can I say? This is like, how much for this sculpture when this is finished? How much?
Oh, it's not ready yet.
I don't think it's going to
Okay,
be
well.
for sale, to be honest with you, buddy.
I fear you might be right, Rhogar. So, no more questions. I think it's time we leave before this gets any stranger.
When I learn to sculpt, I'm going to make a Charlie. He's going to love it. Get it for his birthday.
I'm sure he'll love it.
I'm
Just
making
continues to wink at Rhogar. He'll find it great. Yeah.
I don't like this joke anymore, Fallon. It's not funny.
I think it's great. Again, just walks off.
Goodbye, Sebastian. It's a pleasure.
Oh, yes. Cheers, mate. Oh, lovely to meet you.
Yes,
He's little
excellent.
ways, but he's very busy just just sculpting away. Very distracted. Very
Just leave him to his own devices. Do not disturb.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that I have made a note of Charlie the Penguin, who's a friend of Rhogar's from back home.
Yeah.
Thank
So
goodness.
So that should we go that way, they can turn up.
I just need to figure out where they're from.
Antarctica.
The land of make believe.
Wow.
Shut up! Fallon! Stop it!
He's real to me.
Oh no!
God! He's gonna be so pissed when he finds out.
Just like this massive hench 7-foot penguin. Like, fuck it.
Actually,
yeah.
of a penguin.
I could see that
He's
being.
real.
Yeah.
Am I fucking
Jesus
real now?
Christ.
Yeah, he's not a penguin. He's one of those penguin
You know.
peoples, and he's actually. I can hear that you can. I'm guessing that you can hear Ailey. Just
Yes.
so I know for the next time you are with us,
Yes.
where would Mercy be going next?
So Mercy's plan of action is to go from the Krimveld's residence around. She's going to go see Mandy. She needs to talk to Mandy about the hallucinogen.
Cool. That's fine. It's just so I know where to pick up on her little
Yes, because I'm not here
language.
next week. Sorry.
Oh no! Meme.
What? I can't say what's going on. What's mean? What's happening?
The meme that Paul has done.
Oh,
It's real!
Poor Charlie.
Shoot for the stars, Rhogar.
oh my goodness.
Wow.
Candy Mountain, Rhogar!
It took my
Just
fucking
fades.
kidneys.
Don't. I know you can hear Loki barking, but you're not going to because you're being a good girl right now.
There you go, that's my backup character. If anything happens to Fallon, I'm coming in as Charlie the Penguin.
You will get a definite. You will not have a flight speed, but you will get an excellent swimming speed with that.
Exactly. Fucking hell, was Charlie all right? Fucking cunts.
Wow.
All right. Prepare for all the sea bombs.
Whoopsie.
Wow,
Anyway.
Charlie's really on it. Charlie's really on it tonight.
On the bombshell of is Charlie real or not, and do we even want to consider what Sebastian's going to use that sculpture for?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
We're going to end the session there, guys, because it is 10 p.m. So we are going to wrap up for the night. So
Rapier.
wrap up the entertainment. Made a new friend. Paul, you're mean. So,
It's a good name.
That's a
Okay.
good name.
we are going to go around and say goodbye. Tell us how how people can find you, what you want them to find, all that sort of stuff. I'll say we're going in reverse order. That involves me remembering what order we went in last time. So I'm going to start with Cal because I looked at you first.
Thank you very much. I'm flattered. Yes, I'm Cal. Thank you for watching Homebrew Havoc this evening. I played Exquisite Daenoris Coddington Smile, aka Quizz, who's a llama bard. And you can find me on various socials, which will probably pop up in chat. I do stand-up comedy. I do comedy videos. You can go on the thing that rhymes with dick sock for that. And cheers.
Find his entertaining. It's good. Excellent. Going in that way around on my screen, so that means nothing to no one but me. Shiv, you go next, my dear.
Hello, yes, I'm Shiv. You can find me everywhere at IOShiv across all the interwebs. And I've been playing Fallon, the strikingly handsome and well-sculpted Storm Tiefling Barbarian. And yes, you can find us on Two Kobolds on a Trench Coat this week, where we talk about organising your world building. And Ailey will tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. And if you'd like to support us, go to dieharddice.com, get yourself some dice, use code Kobold10, and get 10% off your purchases. Thank you.
Excellent. That takes us round to Toni.
Hi, I'm Toni. Toni. Hello. You can find me on pretty much everything as Toni Shaw because that's my name. And there's a link tree that has all my stuff on it and like what I'm doing in it, including all my social medias and so on. And soon we'll have the build, the subclass, the Oath of the Ancestor Paladin subclass on there. That'll be available to purchase on Ko-fi, which will be cool. I will let the internet know when that's available, but it'll be around by next week, so I can definitely confirm that when we're back next week. So yeah, thanks, bye.
Excellent. And finally, lovely Ailey.
Hi, I'm Ailey. I've been playing Mercy, the slightly naughty tiefling lady. Maybe going in lies of omission to some very powerful people today. Oopsie. You can find me all over the internets at Aelyrya Payne, on my website, aelyryapayne.com, over on my Ko-fi, which would be coffee.com/AelyryAPayne, where there's a membership system thing that was set up to help me exist, survive, eat cheese, things like that. General stuff. But you could also find me over on World Anvil, funny enough. As Shiv mentioned, we are talking about organising your world building on 2 Kobolds this weekend, because we are now affiliated with World Anvil.
Woo!
So we have an affiliation with World Anvil. So we got dropped 2 big ones in 2 weeks. It was great fun. So now, if you follow the link on our podcast from now on, you can get 10% off when you upgrade to World Anvil subscription tiers. I cannot sing their praises hard enough. I have been banging on about them for months and months and months. So when Shiv dropped it on me, by the way, we're affiliates now, I nearly cried a little bit. I was so happy.
I have been finally engaging with World Anvil more, which is something I've been meaning to do, and honestly, it is really good.
That's what I meant earlier when I said, if only there were a place you could go to put all of your world building into one useful place.
Plenty of world building under one roof.
Everywhere. That's linked everything to everywhere.
Yes. I am slowly doing so. I am genuinely slowly putting it all across, so it'll be easier for everyone to navigate.
Yeah, so find us on 2 Kobolds this weekend where we talk about that and the pitfalls that we fell into when we started world building and the problems we found and why I ended up on World Anvil, the things that I love about it and all that jazz. I will not be here next week. I am away on holiday. So everybody, I hope you have fun and I hope your guard session goes well. And you're not going to miss me. It's going to be fine. You're all going to be great. It's all right.
Excellent. So that brings you guys to me. And I've been Lolly. I have been your DM upon this chaotic ride. And as always, we are still affiliated with Dicewitch UK.
Wow,
the code
wow.
10. Get you some pretty dice. Because why wouldn't you? If you would like to catch up upon the bonkers things that have been going on in long form, do check us out at our YouTube channel where all the episodes to date are actually up to date. Maybe you may or may not have last week's on there, but find many episodes there. So, once again, happy birthday, Afla. It has been wonderful to have you here. I believe we are going to be raiding over. We are going to be raiding out to Imaginary Friend, who, while not TTRPG, embodies utter chaos in the most quacking way I have ever witnessed. I'm going to be using the raid that I've just put into this chat of raiding in on a penguin centaur, because that is going to be really helpfully minus content. Or context. That's the words I wanted. So, if Producer King could set that up, we will go over and we will join into the chaos. I And yeah, Kim will absorb you into the wonderful world of Snarktopia. Feel free to ask what that means. It will be delightful. Goodbye.
And we're gone.
Kim is mental in a great way.